I'm here with Joe Cottam in front of his tractor, the Riverina Screamer. Nice to meet you, Joe.
G'day, matey.
How long you had this beast for?
Well, we've been going since '85 and tractor pulling. We had three V8 Fords in it originally, then swung
In this chassis, 3 V8s?
Oh, basically, but then we
similar.
swung over to the, this is a Rolls-Royce Meteor. They're in the Centurion tank. And they were,
So it's a tank motor?
It's the tank motor. The aircraft, it's the same as the Merlin, same cubic inch, pistons, block, everything. The Merlin was supercharged, and we've got these babies on here, and as you can see,
got a turbo.
Get a turbo.
You got 2 massive turbos hanging off the front of it, I notice.
Yeah, I hope they're big enough today. We've just swung over to methanol where we're on Avgas, and we've got a couple of fantastic men here been tuning for us. We've got a Motec 150 ECU, and it's just been fitted and they're tuning it in for us. So.
Oh, right. Yeah, I noticed a lot of them aren't fuel injected, where this obviously is. You've got EGTs, so twin spark per cylinder, but still just one injector along.
Yeah, one
How big are injectors are they?
750 pound per hour. They're 7,000 cc.
7,000 cc. 7,000, yeah. 2,000 is generally pretty big in cars.
Well, that's what we were running.
7,000.
Yeah, we were running 2,000, and that's when that leg was coming out of the bed. So I think I was too lean.
Yep.
So we've sort of.
So that's why you've got EGTs and all that to keep the data, to stay on top of it, so you don't end up throwing rods out of the side of it.
That's right, and the Motec can adjust and then even shut down. We give it a parameter of working.
Yeah, with oil pressure and fuel pressure and all that sort of thing.
We're going to save it.
How many times you had to rebuild it?
Yeah, 3.
3.
Yeah. So this is the third one.
Yeah.
This, go on.
No, you go.
This is quad cam. We've built this ourselves, and the drive from the rear of the engine. That's a cam drive. Initially they had one cam and levers, and they drove with a shaft up the front.
So you've converted that to twin cam?
Yeah, we've made all this,
Who does that work for you?
Oh, we had an NC, and it was a gear cutter. We were gear manufacturing. That's why we're in a belt on it. It's all gear driven.
Fair enough. So it'd sound pretty mental too.
Yeah, no, it should be great.
Custom manifold and all that, obviously. It's a wicked looking piece of gear, the manifold.
It is,
you guys do that all yourself, do you?
Yeah.
Cottam Engineering.
We've done all that. The old girl, we had a Merlin inlet manifold. It went down the centre of the V, but it was too small. And so we've gone this way to let the engine breathe. I reckon it couldn't get enough air, so we should fix that.
Any rough idea on a horsepower figure out of it?
Oh, I don't know. I hope if we can get 2,500, I think we'll be going pretty well at the moment. We can tweak these up, get a bit more out of them.
How much boost you running, sort of thing, conservatively?
About 20 today. Normally we were running 30 pound. On the other engines. So
20 pound in a 27 litre V12, still a fair bit, I imagine. What sort of gearbox you got behind this then?
Yeah, we've made that ourselves. It's I made all the housing too. It's a quick change. We unbolt it there and pull the gears out and put some more gears in.
To change the gear ratio depending where you're racing, the track conditions, that sort of thing?
Yeah,
fair enough.
And this is only a forward reverse lever, neutral.
So you still got a reverse with it?
Oh, you got to back onto the track,
fair enough. I noticed the big set of balls under there. You sort of need something similar size just to sit between the two tyres, I imagine. Who tunes it for you? Who's doing the tuning for you?
Oh, we've got Springy Motors. And Simon Phillips. He's over from Ballarat. He's going to stay with us for a while, I hope, and do all the fine tweaking. So they've been a great crew of blokes, and good stuff.
Unlike other ones, obviously the fuel injection, but I've noticed you've got a couple of radiators on the front of it. Purely for the turbo side of things to keep them cool, or you do need it for the motor as well, or?
Yeah, I was a bit concerned with it. When it was on Avgas, we had a big, enormous radiator, and that's why we went to methanol, so we hope it'll be a cooler engine. And overseas, they're running them, and they've got holes in the block. They don't run any water, but they're burning exhaust valves, so the enormous temperature around the exhaust valve and seat So I'll put that on, pressurise the block. It's mainly just to move that water past the exhaust valves and keep the combustion chamber at a good operating temperature.
With 20 psi boost, obviously it produces a fair bit of heat through
Yeah,
it.
they do. I've got a water methanol injection also going into the turbos if we need it.
Oh yeah,
So that way
just
I
to keep
can lower the
that little bit
inlet
cooler as
temp.
well.
Yeah.
I noticed on the manifold, you got a 6 boost manifold little. Did they make the manifold for you?
Yeah. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah, well, we deal with them a fair bit, obviously, in the automotive trade, but yeah, I noticed straight away 6 boost. They do a wonderful job.
Does an incredible job. He was going to try and make them all the same length, and he said, God, he said they'll be over 50 kilo each. You won't be able to lift them on. So he reckons that. Yeah, no, they're beautiful. I'm wrapped in them. Yeah.
What size turbo are you running? What size compressor wheels on that?
Yeah, 5-inch induction. Yeah.
5-inch, so 125 mil.
Yeah,
yeah. Not small at all.
No, we're hoping we can get them lit up, and once we get them lit up, we're right.
Yeah. Sort of diff, just custom built again.
Yeah.
Everything's pretty much custom.
Yeah.
There's not much,
a whole lot.
Not much standard in it.
No, that was an old MAN diff. The crown wheel and pinion are very small.
Yep.
And it comes out and there's a pinion and a bull gear.
Yep.
And then I'll put planetaries on the end of that.
Yeah.
To gear it all. It keeps the diffs running nearly at engine revs.
Yep.
And that eliminates a lot of the pinion failure.
So it's nearly 1-to-1 drive, essentially.
Out of before it gets into the final drives.
Yeah, 1-to-1.
Yeah.
What do you rev it to?
3.5.
Yep.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it around that. We designed all this induction. The trumpets, there's a trumpet inside there, and it goes down to for about 30.
So your velocity stacks inside that. You've got little velocity
trumpets and everything.
Oh yeah.
And
it'd be interesting to see with that off.
Yeah.
it'd be a trick with the gear.
We might rip it off, yeah, later. No, it's designed for about 3,500 revs to get the airflow into it. That's what we were doing.
Yeah, and obviously if you're not revving the tits out of it, it's going to keep it a little bit longer life-wise. After building 3 motors, you sort of want that longevity, not to pull it out again and have to do that again.
We had there's a special set of tool steel conrods I brought in from Holland. There's a bloke over there building them.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't lose another conrod, so we put a set of them in it.
I can understand that fully, mate.
I'll tell you what, the bloody Aussie dolly's not too bloody good.
Nah, the Aussie dollar shit house at the moment. That's certain for sure. Well, look, thanks for having a talk to us, Joe. It's an absolutely wicked bit of gear.
I hope I can put a ripping show on for you.
Well, look, there's going to be a massive crowd here today, it looks like. I look forward to seeing it out there, mate. Thank you very much. Cheers, buddy.
See ya.